All right. We are back on Ravenoki, my thief, Azura, and we're going to keep doing the story quest as far as we can. We have read Zojja's letter as part of a bold new theory quest. Okay. So, letter, mail, can't be that one. There you go. A presentation and an opportunity. Savant, how familiar are you with a professor named Gore? I've been following his research, and he's drawing some fascinating connections between worldwide magic levels and the rise of the Elder Dragons. He's scheduled to present his latest findings at an academic conference, and I want you to help me gauge how valid they are. I also think there might be a unique opportunity for you in all this. See you there, Zojja. Cool. Where do we go? I just used the restroom and now my body is telling me I might need to do it again, and I'm really annoyed by that. Am I going up or down? Down, okay. We are going down, down, down. We are just outside of the Apprentice Carrels, C-A-R-R-E-L-S. That's not a word I've heard before. Carrels? Kind of like... What? Allergies. Tis the season. It's been like a week and a half or almost 2 weeks of this maybe, but anyway. Here we go, entering the instance. Stupid freaking allergies.
Thank you. Intriguing stuff.
Scratchy.
Good, you got my letter. Gore's just about to start his presentation. This should be interesting.
Now let's welcome Professor Gore.
There's a square, kind of raised stage with stairs on either side that kind of curve around into the back of the stage.
The seventh law of maginamics posits that magical energy cannot be destroyed. Today, I will prove that magic is a limited resource, like water or timber. Using my advanced equipment, I have detected significant drops in the world's ambient magic levels. This drop, I believe, is directly attributed to the return of the Elder Dragons. They consume magic at an alarming rate. If the dragons are not stopped soon, they will leech all of the magic from the world.
Ah, bosh! Magic doesn't get consumed. It changes form and concentration, but it always returns. It's part of a closed system.
I have proof.
Boo.
The data is...
Get off the
Where
stage!
did I leave those notes? I must have left them in my lab. Please, excuse me while I fetch my records. I can prove the problem exists, then we can focus on its solution.
And he
Professor Gore will return shortly.
goes running.
Until then, please welcome Sepha from the phrenologist crew.
A few as they're start to leave. Or actually, no, they're
Thank
not.
you for coming. I see a lot of overlap in Gore's theory and our shared goals.
As do I. If Gore's research aligns with the Priory's, we may be looking at a cultural revolution.
Revolutions are won militarily, not academically. Still, Gore's theory could prove useful.
I agree, but nothing can happen until Gore makes his case. Why don't we all settle in and listen?
Alright, talk to Zojja here. Cutscene of dialogue.
Savant, allow me to present 3 of Ratasum's finest minds. Slep of the Vigil, Batanga of the Order of Whispers, and Crosso of the Durman Priory. I asked them here to listen to Professor Gore's speech, because they all have an interest in fighting the Elder Dragons.
Pleased to meet you, Savant. The Durman Priory is dedicated to research and exploration that will help us combat the Elder Dragons. As you can imagine, we've been watching Professor Gore's progress with keen interest. I'm glad to see you share that interest.
We all share the Priory's interest, just not their methods. In the Order of Whispers, we specialize in covert activity, information, infiltration, and assassination. I understand you're more of a doer than a researcher, so you'll appreciate this.
Both?
If Gore's theory gives us a clear avenue of attack, we intend to use it.
How clear does a target have to be for you sneaks? The dragons aren't exactly tiny, nor do they keep a low profile. The Vigil's army of dedicated fighters was founded to confront the dragons through force of arms. I'm here to see if Gore's work can help us do that.
Pleased to meet you all. Professor Gore's theory is groundbreaking, and the implications are monumental. I'm interested to hear him finish his presentation.
He should be back soon. Let's see if any of the other speakers have any insights for us while we wait.
An exhaustive study of Tyrian physiognomy led me to derive what I call Cepha's constant. Multiplied by the mean ratio of body mass to brain size, it yields an important racial metric, namely, said race's importance as a factor in the eternal alchemy. Asura scored highest naturally. Then in descending order, we have Sylvari, Char, Human, and Norn.
Your attention, please. I have just been informed that our colleague Gore will not be returning. The Arcane Eye reports that he was killed in a tragic lab accident while recovering his notes. It is a terrible blow to science. We should all mourn one of Ratasum's finest minds. On that dolorous note, this seminar is hereby concluded. Thank you for coming.
Talking to Zojja.
Gore died just as he was about to present proof of his theory. Does that strike anyone else as suspicious? Even dubious?
It does. I'd like to inspect Gore's lab and review his documentation, though if the Arcane Eye's involved, we may not get that chance.
The Order of Whispers can help. The Arcane Eye serves the Arcane Council, right? They have to do what the Council says. It's in their charter. We simply pay a visit to High Counselor Flax's lab, find the materials to make a convincing forgery, and walk right past the Arcane Eye.
How unnecessarily complicated. Simpler to just outwit the sentries outside Gore's lab. The Arcane Eye can't match the Priory's brain power.
I'll leave fact-finding to the Priory and Whispers. When you lot establish a clear objective, the Vigil will be ready.
Listen, Savant, I'm pursuing a long-term, big-picture strategy here, so I want you to take charge. Choose the most viable plan and see it through. We need to know what Gore was going to show us, and if he was silenced, we need to know who did it and why. Good luck.
Alright. So, Scholar Crasso.
Excelsior.
The Priory plans to outsmart the Arcane Eye and access Gore's lab. Their security detail must have a flaw, and we're the ones to identify and exploit it. Are you with me? Okay. Need more time. And then Agent Batanga, who I want to go with Order of Whispers for the most part because I'm a thief. You know, stealthy, whatever. Are you up for some intrigue, Whispers style? Access Flax's office, forge the documents we need, and breeze past the Arcane Eye sentries into Gore's lab. What do you say? But in this case, I think... Hold on. I made a bad choice with another character that theoretically resulted in the death of a lot of people, but once I actually made it to that zone, everybody was still alive, but, you know, it's a game. They didn't even have bold. Let's see. The Guild Wars wiki was down a second ago, but I think it's back up here. I want to go with the Priory, but let's see. Okay, whatever. I'm not that worried. We'll go with the Scholar Crasso and the Priory.
Truth and knowledge are two different things.
Yes, let's get started.
You've chosen wisely. I'll meet you outside Gore's lab.
Such an itchy nose. Stupid. For this character, picking the correct gear reward is actually meaningful because I have not level boosted it, so, or her. Things die so quickly that power and precision are probably the best options. That's I'm gonna choose that. Actually lose 5 power but gain 7 precision overall with this choice. And 8 more defense. It's fine. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry that you're probably about as annoyed with sniffling as I am. We also get some consumable, like, loot stuff. Wait, this one's precision condition. Oh, it's level 33. Oh, I have that waiting for me? Where'd that come from? Did I buy that? Fine. Okay, so in like 3 levels, two and a third levels, I'll have even, yeah, whatever. Anyway, cool. We're gonna call that the end of this video. Do I want to use? Yeah, let's use an invisibag. What am I doing wrong? Why can't I use it? That's weird. Is it because one was bigger than the other? They're all... Alright, whatever. So yeah, there will be a link in the description of this video that will send you to a Google Doc PowerPoint where every slide is an item on Amazon that I recommend. If you purchase any of those items with the link on that particular slide, I'll get a small cut. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I'm going to make another one super duper soon, and I will see you next time. Bye.